change the look. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. On first down, Rodgers. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Titans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now Levis. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught at the 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Levis back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Ashton Davis able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Flushed out right. His pass caught at the 4. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? And so now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. Levis sets up to throw here. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They try to throw on fourth and goal from the 2. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 46 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. The Jets at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
You talk about this Titan defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That is caught. Shoves him aside. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kevontae Turpin. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of it. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Levis now on 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And Levis going back to the air. Flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, it's Levis. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this 1st half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Now it's Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before it's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Rodgers going to throw. Open man here is Conklin. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Jets! An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Well, good job shifting right, finding his target. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack it back at the 36.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Levis to throw it.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. but you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Throwing now is Rodgers. That is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Levis. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Rodgers now on 1st down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw is Rodgers. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Levis from the gun. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Levis now on 2nd down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
2nd down, here's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And now they're in the hurry-up. 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Flush to his right. Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. On first down, Rodgers. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down. Now Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Throwing right, and that's complete. And the Jets are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll run with Hall. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Hall. Touchdown! Breece Hall. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And able to get this out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculated, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Meanwhile, Levis' throw taken in by Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Levis looking to throw. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. Levis, he's going to audible to something else. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Bryce
this home.
And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. And now an audible here into something else. Rodgers will try again on second down. It's caught inside the 25. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the Titans are right back in this football game. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Levis now on first and 10. Rolling to his right. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
First and 10, it's Levis. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive last time. And now here's another interception. Jeremy Chinn picks it off, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. On first down, Levis. Cockrell holds it in left side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Levis to throw on first and 10 here. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Going right side here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Give him 30 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Rodgers to throw once more. Open man here is Conklin. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Back to throw, Rodgers. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Levis to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Here's Levis. Forced out to his left. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Levis, he'll look to throw it. Over the middle, he has a Conklin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Levis. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Levis. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Levis. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Ashton Davis. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
This pass out wide to Hall. And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it. To throw is Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was a game where they got out to a pretty good size lead.